We're going to try this video again because for some reason I recorded the last one and it never captured the new video after we left and hit the play button. So let's try again. This is the landing screen for World of Warcraft. I am this lady here, Spirit Light. Those of you in Game of Thrones Conquest know me by that name as well. I have another character, Kilishan, who's a paladin. Let's talk about the differences. In World of Warcraft, instead of calling things servers, they call them realms. If you click change realm, you will see that there are many realms, including some that are full now, but you can't create new characters on. When you're first starting the game, you should pick a new player's one. Um, if you have a friend on a different server, then go with your friend. But the reason is because there are more likely to be more people to play with in the new player. So let's create a new character. I'm going to stay on the same server, Dagger's Mine. I already have two characters here. I have another character on Aegon. This is my primary character in World of Warcraft. It's actually not on this account. It's on another account that I gave my adult daughter. Um, the other thing about realms is that unlike the older games, the EQ franchises, there are regional servers. So like these are all the servers for the United States. They also have servers for Oceania. Um, why, why does that matter? One, more people playing during your time zone, but also the latency is impacted. Um, so they're so close to you, you want to pick them. They have them for Latin America as well. You can see there's only one left for that. There's one in Brazil in particular. And then I'm not even sure what tournament realms are, and obviously I haven't signed up for them, so we're going to skip that. So we're going to stick with the United States server because that's where I am and that's where I'm used to playing. And kind of doesn't matter now. Like my husband lived in Oceania and we played EQ just fine. In fact, that's how we ended up married 17 years. Let's start with Dagger's Mine. So we hit OK. And we are going to pick and create a new character. Now, so the first thing you do is, if you look at the screen, you'll see here, there's the button that says New Character. So you click that. And this is the landing screen and the character appearance screen. This is where you're going to pick your race and your class, just like an EQ franchise. It's just set up a little differently. An important thing to know about World of Warcraft, everybody has to choose a side. You can be the Alliance, which are all the good people, or you can be the Horde. Now, for my main character, I'm actually in a guild that is Horde, just because they picked Horde. But I'm a good guy deep down, so I normally play Alliance. So we're going to play Alliance again. First thing I need, if you look at top, you pick your gender. We've already talked about gender bending in these games. Pick whatever you want to play. Males, you cannot assume that somebody whose avatar, which is what this is, looks male is in fact male in real life, and you definitely cannot assume that anyone who looks female is in fact female. But I don't bend my gender in these games. I play female. So female. So then the question is, am I going to be Alliance or Horde? I personally like Alliance. I'm going to be Alliance. So then the question is, what race do you want to be? And the game limits you. If you want to play an Alliance character, you can be a human, you can be a dwarf, a night elf, which I have, a gnome. I actually have a wonderful little character named Goopsie, I'll tell you about sometime. A Draenei, a warg. If you want to be Horde, you can be an orc, you can be undead, you can be a Taurian, a race of cows, basically. You can be a troll. Scrolling, you can see that every race has its own appearance. You can be a blood elf or a goblin. There's one class that is neutral, and that is the latest class, and that's the Pandarians. And if you think their name is supposed to evoke pandas, you are right. So, we're going to play a Pandaren just because I have created a Pandaren because I've never created a Pandaren. So let's go forth. Right? There are some more races if you want them, but you see that these are for expert characters. You have to have played a while before you can start to play one of these. So we're going to go back to the basic ones because I can't play this on this account. So I think we are going to play just your basic human. Right? Looks kind of cool. So then the issue is what class. You will notice that the classes are on the right side, and the class that you are allowed to play is directly tied to what race you are. Certain races cannot play certain classes. Humans can play almost everybody. If they can't be a shaman, they can't be a druid, can't be a demon hunter. It's kind of a drag if you want to be a demon hunter or a druid or a shaman. But there you are. But let's look just for contrast. If I pick dwarf, the only two classes I can't be are a druid and a demon hunter. I can, in fact, be a shaman. Same with night elves. I can only be a warrior, a hunter, a rogue, a priest, a mage, a monk, or a druid. I can't be a druid. Um, the class descriptions help you decide. They're very, very similar philosophically to the EQ things. You have tanks, like warriors. You have rangers, like the hunters, rogues, sneaky, 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 pure healers, the priests, mages, the magicians, monks, druids, death knights are like, the shadow knights. They're, the thing that differentiates this from EQ1 is that you had in EQ1 and EQ2 you only had a limited ability to tweak from the main attributes of a class. World of Warcraft attempted to change that, and within the game you will actually have more opportunities to kind of fine-tune what you want to focus on. And so now let's just pick something. We're going to play a Pandaren. So I can be a warrior, I can be a hunter, rogue, priest, shaman, mage, or monk. And I think that I'd like to give, let's see, I love playing hunters. So I'm going to try to mix it up. Let's pick shaman. Okay. So now it's time to customize, which is to pick your appearance. If you look to the left, let's start with skin color. Not a whole lot of options. I'm a brown person. I tend to like browner people for my avatars, but I don't have many options, so I gotta go with what I gotta go with. Okay. Again, you can hold down the left button on your mouse and you can turn around and get a kind of look. See? This is the basic armor that you would start with. She's got tattoos, I think. But you can kind of just scroll through and get an idea. And we'll just pick one. And I do tend to want to go on the darker side, I think. So this is the pen. This is the pen I'm going to pick. Name in the dead center. Same issue. You pick one that you like. Just know that if someone has already taken it, you can't have it, and the game will let you know. Back to appearance. Face. Notice they scrolled in so you can see a little bit better. They have options for your face. And you just pick the one you like. Believe it or not, this process has taken hours sometimes, and I have brought in consultants so that I can get an image that I really, really like. And I really like that one. Okay. So that's the look I'm going to pick for my face. Hairstyle, same principle. There's some preset hairstyles. Again, use your mouse to turn around so you can see what it looks like in the front and the back. Just kind of go with what you like. because I've never played these before, I actually have to look at these hairstyles. I am a vain creature, I admit. Let's try that one. Hair color. Not sure what's going on here. Ah, if you look in the back, you'll see there's an accent. You can pick what accent you want. Normally, as I said, because of my age, I do tend to normally pick white or something close to it, but I don't like how those two things work together. So we're going to actually live large. Here, purple. Earrings. She has earrings. Her current earrings I don't like, so we're going to change them. Don't like those. Got several choices. Take a look. We can have no earrings. I think no earrings is boring. I'm going to get some earrings. I think they're going to be these little circles here. Alright, so now here we go. That's it. When you hit finish, the name will get submitted to the server, and if it hasn't been taken or it doesn't violate a rule, you'll get put on the server. And there we are. Good place to stop. Next, we will log into the game.